Hello, let's do the Netflix puzzled Starstruck for May 9th. We'll do the easy then the hard. Easy is called 2 by 3 by 4. All right, let me scroll down a little bit. Okay, so the way we play this game is in each row, each column, and each colored region, we're placing exactly one star. And also, stars can't touch each other, even diagonally. So a star here and a star here would be disallowed. All right, so I am seeing a few things we can do. First, I'm going to talk about some formations that you should always look for. So, for example, this region here is only two cells. They're next to each other. So the star is going to go in one of these two, so it can be in this region, which means the rest of the row can't have another star. There's only one star in the row. But also, these two can't be a star because they touch the entirety of this orange region. So that's a good formation to know. There's a lot of good formations, but this is one of the most important. Now, there's another strategy that's also very good to know, which I call lining up. So if I were to draw this red line here, if we look to the right of the red line, how many stars do we expect to have? Well, there's two columns and one star per column. So we should have exactly two stars. Well, I will tell you that we're definitely having a star here in this orange, which is completely to the right of our line. And we're definitely having a star here in this gray, which is completely to the right of our line. So that's both of our stars. That means to the right of this line, we can't have other stars outside of orange and gray. All right. So what's next? For an easy, I am not scanning this well. Is there more lineups? There are more lineups, actually. This is very important. So I'm looking at these two rows here. And you'll notice that because we eliminated these two grays using this formation, gray actually must place between these two lines, and so must red. And so that means if you're not gray or red, you are not placing a star between those two lines. And so now blue has only one place for a star, so it must go there. And now yellow has one place for a star, so it must go there. Gray's down to these three. Orange is down to these four. Oh, two left for green, so it removes the rest of the column and the two next to it. Oh, the top row, now that these browns are out, the top row must place in indigo, which means the rest of indigo can't be a star. Additionally, I just noticed brown has only one place left, so we can place that, and that gives us orange. That gives us green, and now one left in indigo. These two, these three. What's our other star that we don't have? This one. Okay. I think there was just some singles that I wasn't looking at. But yeah, finish how you'd like. Cool. Let's do the hard. That was a bit on the hard side for an easy. I don't know why I have to do so many clicks just to get to hard. They don't seem to want to just let you click right to hard after finishing easy. Anyway, the hard is called Very Sleepy. Let's play it. All right, so the very first thing I'm noticing is that this rightmost column and this bottommost row are all brown. So that means that wherever this column places a star, it's going to go in brown. Wherever this row places a star, it's going to be in brown. They only get one star in brown, so it better be where they intersect. Otherwise, that's not going to work. Now this row here is only this indigo color, so we can remove the rest of indigo. Now this row here is only this dark orange, so we can get rid of those. Interesting, we can't continue that. This top row is only purple. Get rid of those. Okay, so this formation removes from here because it touches the whole thing or sees in the row. Also there, but that's gone already. What is... There must be... Oh, this column has to place in gray. That should be useful. Now this row... Oh, we already have that. Okay, we got the gray. Huh. Oh, this is a 3-cell region now. So this and this are out for seeing the whole region. This would remove all three of these. It would place this guy. Well, okay, so these yellow's in one of these. Oh no, it's in one of these three. Never mind. I got confused. Where's our next step? Are these two or one of these two? Is it columns or is it rows? Or is it something else? this column. It's columns again. All right, that column has to go there. Now this column goes in orange. Now this row's in one of these two, so that's out, that's out. We're blue. Take your pick. This one's out for because of green being an L shape now. Oh, now yellow's down to these two. So this one's out because it touches that and sees that in the row. And now these three, is there an unlock for that? Oh, is it this row? This row has only one. It's with how the regions are, it's been very hard to scan the rows and columns. Okay, so I think that's really the only difficulty of this one is just scanning the singles. All right, it's such a cluster of regions. It just tricks my eye. All right, cool. Well, how'd you do?